This is I've Got Scars, baby.
Where does imposter syndrome come in for you with it? Because it sounds like, okay, it's just a really heavy schedule, but where do you feel like imposter syndrome comes in?
All the things, everywhere, every single aspect, every single thing that I mentioned, it plays a role. Mm-hmm. In my life in general, it plays a role. And I know we, because I started to touch on it a little bit when we were talking.
Yeah, I said save it.
Before. Yes. Let me tell y'all, she was like, okay, wait, because this is about to be the whole thing.
Yeah, and I need it. I already learned my lesson because I don't like it to be just like, I know all the stuff because I don't want to overthink it. You know what I'm saying? I like it to just flow. So yeah.
Yes. So through therapy, of which if y'all are not in therapy, be in it. Nothing has to be wrong with you to be in therapy. Sometimes just having a sounding board of, the way I see it is someone who's not that invested in your life. Like, yes, they're paying attention, but whatever you decide, up or down, left or right, does not impact them. So they can have that step back where they're like, okay, these are all the pieces that you've laid out. Yeah. This is how it looks. These are some ways you can try to fit those pieces together, or these are some pieces that maybe you need to think about taking out. Yeah. Because they're not winning something by saying, oh, we'll keep this part in. So be in therapy, y'all. So through therapy, came to the, not realization, but kind of confirmed that my whole life has been set up to be conducive to me falling victim to imposter syndrome. Starting with childhood of nothing's ever good enough. That if you get a B, why wasn't it an A? If you get an A, why wasn't it an A plus? You get the A plus, they're like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. What do you want? Like, you literally did what you're supposed to do. So it's just like, oh, okay, well, fine. So operating at a level where you feel that you have to always be perfect, always be on top of things, always be able to manage other people's emotions and their thoughts and their feelings and make sure all of their accommodations are met without you getting the same in return. Yeah, very much lends itself to imposter syndrome, because you're in a position where you're always doing all of these things, but you're always questioning, okay, but is that enough? Yeah. Like, should I also be doing this? Or it can also show up as, like this great thing happened, but or like, I got this opportunity, but, and it's always that but that you're like, okay, but should I have? Or, well, I know this person over here, they're more qualified. I don't know why y'all even called me back. Like, I don't even know how I got this interview. Wow. One of my more recent positions, I've been wanting to work at this school for years. And I'm adjunct, pushing for full time. I'm hoping and praying. But I literally came in and was just like, I don't even know how I got this interview, y'all. Like, how y'all let me in here? But also, thank you. So that's progress for me to be like, okay, thanks for that. Because something looks good to you. I don't know what though.